Hello, welcome back. This is Stephen Awudi from Dask Immigration Services. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. I live in the province of Alberta. Thank you for clicking on to watch what I have to tell you today. It is our way of giving back, and we'll be right back. Now, welcome back. So today we are going to be talking about postgraduate work permit. What is a postgraduate work permit? PGWP. A postgraduate work permit is the authorization given to international students who've completed their program of study. Now, there's a whole lot of immigration rules governing that, your length of study, you've completed a school, you've satisfied the conditions that came with your study permit, and then Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, will grant you the postgraduate work permit. Now, I will be very brief on this. When you apply to study in Canada, if the program of study is 8 months and above, you may be eligible for postgraduate work permit. You see that I use the word may. It is not automatic. It's not automatic that they will give you postgraduate work permit upon completion. Number one, a postgraduate work permit, it is not every institution that is eligible to offer you that letter of completion to apply for that. There are certain institutions, they are DLI, they are designated learning institution though, but they are not eligible for postgraduate work permit. So how do you find that out? You will find out by looking, doing your own research or contacting us, and then we would be able to answer you. I mean, as an immigration consultancy firm, we do charge a little bit of fee for consultation, document review, helping you with application, making sure that the school we choose for you is eligible for postgraduate work permit, it's a DLI institution, it's in a location that is favorable. We take so many things into consideration before we advise you on what kind of program you should go for. So those are the things that we assist you with. Now, if you complete a program of study that is 1 year, 8 months to 1 year, when you submit your letter of completion, it's going to state that, hey, Mr. So-and-so or Ms. So-and-so completed a program of study starting from January 1st to December of the same year or so-and-so. It is based on the length of study that is in a program of study, the completion letter, that is when the postgraduate work permit will be issued to you. Now, why is the letter of completion very important? They state the length of the duration which you were in school for. So if you completed 8 months to 1 year, you may be eligible for 1 year postgraduate work permit. A postgraduate work permit allows you to stay and work after you've completed your program of study. It allows you in Canada to work here legally, and there are no restrictions to 20 hours or how many hours. If your program of studies is 2 years and above, you may be eligible for 3 years postgraduate work permit. Now, the 3 years postgraduate work permit, that is a time that you'll be able to look for work, meet conditions in the province in which you are, and then be able to see, okay, if Canada is a place you would like to live the rest of your life in, then you continue to look at the options of applying for permanent residence. So that is why they give you the postgraduate work permit. If you would not be able to apply for the postgraduate work permit, you want to go home, that is also fine. But one thing I would like to stress on over here is the postgraduate work permit, it's only applied for once. It is only applied for once. You cannot apply for it now. When you finish the 3 years, you couldn't get your PR, then you go back to school, finish and get it. No, you cannot do that. There have been instances whereby exceptions were made to extend the postgraduate work permit due to COVID and all that. But that is not what the rule actually is. So when you're applying for a school to come and study in Canada, make sure that you choose a school that is eligible for postgraduate work permit. Other than that, if you get a study permit, you come to Canada and the school is not a postgraduate work permit eligible, then you will have to complete that school, apply for a different school that is eligible, and then gain your postgraduate work permit upon completion. You cannot just leave the school, abandon the school, or fail all those courses and think they will issue you a postgraduate work permit. No, that is what I said earlier on. When conditions of the postgraduate of the study permit is met, then you may be eligible for a postgraduate work permit. So these are things that you should take into consideration when you're in school, when you're applying to come to the school, so that you do not fall into a loophole and then do not know what to do after you've completed and you'll have to return back to your home country. So as always, we are the Dask Immigration Services. We are available to assist you. Please like this video if it gave you some education or knowledge. Share it with your friends to also be able to learn something from it. Click the notification button so that if we publish videos like this, you'll be notified. As always, I'm here. My name is Stephen Awudi, and I will be able to assist you with your study permit or work permit, permanent residence, express entry, all those things. We are available based on your current circumstances. So to recap, a postgraduate work permit is a work authorization permit that is granted to international students who've completed a program of study in Canada. You cannot extend it. You cannot apply it for it twice after one has been given to you. The length of your postgraduate depends on the level or the duration of your studies. If it is 1 year program, you may get 1 year. If it is 2 years and above, you may get 3 years postgraduate work permit. And finally, it is not every institution that is eligible to bring international students that are eligible to give a letter of completion, or whose letter of completion will enable you to gain postgraduate work permit. So talk to us and then we will put you in the right direction. Stay tuned and keep visiting us, and leave a comment in the comment section and we will try to answer your questions. Thank you and have a great rest of your day or evening. Bye-bye.